Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Gather round because today we are taking a deep dive into someone we all think we know inside and outside. The one and only Bimbo Ademoye. Now let me ask you a question. When you hear the name Bimbo Ademoye, what's the first image that pops into your mind? Is it the loud, energetic, hilarious girl who make you laugh so hard your stomach hurts on Instagram? Is it the powerhouse actress who tears up our screen in movies after movies? Is it the relatable down-to-earth celebrity who feel like your favorite cousin in your head? To the public, Bimbo looks like the ultimate Nollywood success story. She has the fame, the respect of her peers, the awards, the endless brand deals, and a fan base that will literally go to war for her in a comment section. On paper, her life and career looks picture perfect, but today we need to talk about what lies beneath the surface. Because behind the viral videos, the red carpet glam, the infectious laugh, and the flawless acting, there is a far more complex and frankly imperfect picture that most people completely miss. Today we are peeling back the layers. We are talking about the struggles, the industry pressures, the personal sacrifices, and the hidden cracks in the brand we all have come to idolize. Is it the perfect image of Bimbo Ademoye actually holding her back? Let's talk about it. Let's start with the biggest strength, which might also quickly be her biggest burden: her relatability. Bimbo built her empire on being real. Unlike a lot of celebrities who build a wall of mystery and act untouchable, Bimbo opened the door wide. She shows us her funny side, her family, her unedited moments, and her raw humor. She made the audience feel like we were part of her journey. And it worked. It made her a household name. But here is the dark side of being the relatable celebrity. The public feels like they owe you. When you build your brand on being the accessible, funny girl next door, the moment you set a boundary, people take it as an offense. The moment you want to hide your private life, keep a personal relationship quiet, or express genuine anger or frustration, the internet turns around and say, wait, that's not the Bimbo we know. It creates a trap where an artist has to perform for the public every single day. Think about how exhausting that must be. To always be on, to always be the bright, bubbling, funny person in the room even when you are going through personal chaos, exhaustion, or grief behind closed doors. We love the side of Bimbo she gives us, but we have to ask ourselves, how much of her real self does she have to hide just to keep that picture perfect, relatable image alive for us? Now, let's talk about her craft, her acting. Because if we are being completely honest here, Nollywood can be very lazy when it comes to talent. When an actor does something well, Nollywood will squeeze that single talent until there is nothing left. We all know Bimbo's comedic timing is top tier. She can carry a comedy film on her back without breaking a sweat. But if you look at her full range, Bimbo is a phenomenal dramatic actress. When she plays vulnerable, broken, or complex character, she brings an intensity that can give you a goosebump. Yet, what do we see most of the time? Producers rushing to cast her as the funny ghetto girl, the witty sidekick, and the comedic romantic lead. This is where the picture gets imperfect, because as an artist grows, staying in one boss, even a boss that makes you millions, starts to feel like a cage. When an actor is constantly handed similar scripts, their growth slows down. Are we as fans and producers failing Bimbo by constantly demanding the funny Bimbo, instead of giving her the space to show us the dark, serious, and experimental side of her acting talents? It's easy to celebrate her success, but as true fans of cinema, we have to admit that her phenomena deserve way more diversity than the industry currently allows her to show. Then there is the personal side, the part the internet loves to obsess over the most: her relationship and co-star connection. Whether it's her incredibly bond with her family or her dynamic on-screen and off-screen chemistry with male co-stars, most notably Timini Ebusin, the public is obsessed with mapping out Bimbo's love life. Every picture, every caption, every casual banter video gets analyzed under a microscope. If she stands too close to a friend, blogs report a secret romance. If she keeps things private, people invent rumors. Imagine trying to navigate genuine friendship, potential dating, or personal heartbreak when millions of strangers feel entitled to give their opinions on who you should end up with. This public obsession creates an imperfect picture because it shifts the focus away from her hard work, her production house, ambitions, and her artistic milestones, and reduce her story to who is Bimbo dating today. It puts immense pressure on her personal relationship. When a friendship is constantly monetized or pushed into the spotlight by eager fans, it gets hard to keep that relationship pure and unaffected by eternal noise. So why are we calling it the imperfect picture of Bimbo Ademoye? Because perfection is a scam, especially in showbiz. Bimbo Ademoye isn't great because she has a flawless, polished, untouchable celebrity life. She's great because she navigates the imperfection, the industry buzz checking, the fatigue, and the overwhelming public pressure with grace, grit, and authenticity. The real beauty of her story isn't that she's a flawless superstar, it's that she's a real human being fighting to protect her peace, stretch her craft, and stay true to herself in an industry that constantly tries to tell you who to be. Moving forward, as a fan who actually appreciates her journey, maybe it's time we stop expecting her to be the picture perfect entertainment machine all the time. Let's get her room to take on dark, quiet, or funny role. Let's give her room to step back from social media when she needs to. Let's let her be imperfect, human, and multidimensional. Because at the end of the day, an authentic, evolving artist is 1,000 times better than a polished picture. What do you think about Bimbo's journey so far? Do you feel like Nollywood is putting her in a box? Or do you look the space she currently occupies? Drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Let's get a real discussion going. Don't forget to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe for more deep commentary. Until next time, stay safe and keep loving good cinema. Bye bye.